Hey guys, it's Matt. Today is Thursday, May 21st, and your readings for the day are Ecclesiastes 3, Jeremiah 21-22, and Matthew 18. Today I just want to touch quickly on Jeremiah. At this point, Jeremiah is prophesying judgment against Jerusalem. He's essentially saying Jerusalem is going to fall. The kingdom of Babylon with Nebuchadnezzar as its king is going to come and basically pillage the city. It's going to fall. It's going to burn to ash. And so it's serious. Right? And then in chapter 22, this is what we see in verse 8. Jeremiah says, "And many nations will pass by this city, and every man will say to his neighbor, 'Why has the Lord dealt us with this great city?' And they will answer, 'Because they have forsaken the covenant of the Lord their God and worshipped other gods and served them.'" And so we see here, what I think this teaches us is the seriousness of sin and disobedience to God. It's not something to be taken lightly, right? We understand that we're under grace, that God has, in his divine mercy, sent his Son for us, so that by faith in him we are completely forgiven of all our transgressions. Right? There are sins, like scarlet, that are made white as snow. At the same time, there are consequences to our sin. Right? Our sin is what put Christ on the cross. Our sin still has real-world consequences. Our Father still disciplines us when we sin, right? This is what the author of Hebrews says. He says, "It is for discipline." This is chapter 12, verse 7 of Hebrews. "It is for discipline that you have to endure. God is treating you as sons, for what son is there whom his father does not discipline? If you are left without discipline, in which all have participated, then you are illegitimate children and not sons. Besides this, we have had earthly fathers who disciplined us, and we respected them. Shall we not much more be subject to the Father of spirits and live? For they disciplined us for a short time as it seemed best to them, but he disciplines us for our good, that we may share his holiness. For the moment, all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who have been trained by it." The mark of a faithful believer is that when they fall short, when they sin, they are disciplined by their Father. It's a loving Father that does this. So remember that sin still has consequences. But remember this also, there's grace. In chapter 23 of Jeremiah says this, starting in verse 7, "Therefore, behold, the days are coming, declares the Lord, when they shall no longer say, 'As the Lord lives, who brought up the people of Israel out of the land of Egypt,' but, 'As the Lord lives, who brought up and led the offspring of the house of Israel out of the north country, and out of all the countries where he had driven them. Then they shall dwell in their own land.'" There is a redemption for the people of Israel. While we sin, while we fall short, and there is punishment for that, there is always grace, and there is a way for restoration in God. This is what the psalmist said in Psalm 103. Verse 6, "The Lord works righteousness and justice for all who are oppressed. He made known his ways to Moses, his acts to the people of Israel. The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love. He will not always chide, nor will he keep his anger forever. He does not deal with us according to our sins, nor pay us according to our iniquities. For as high as the heavens are above the earth, so great is his steadfast love toward those who fear him. As far as the east is from the west, so far does he remove our transgressions from us." He has compassion on us, even when we fall short. Have a great day. See you guys.